Hello everyone. I know it's been a long time that I have not been uploading videos. Actually, I was on board and we don't get such good internet that I can upload around like 300 400 MB videos because you cannot get that good internet on ship. So I was not able to upload the videos. But yeah, I'm back and I was thinking to upload a video on Purifier, basically a video on how does the purifier work, the basic principle working, and then how it works, then your troubleshooting and maintenance, and then we can go with some class 4 questions. But what I saw was that there are actually very good videos already there on internet that explain very well that how you can use the purifier, what are the advantages, how it's working. Moreover, they have even explained the maintenance procedure, how you can do that. So many of our friends they are always confused that where we can get the information on internet. Many of our friends, they always they are not used to searching on internet. They do not search, they do not try to find information on internet, and they start with the books. But the books always contain very technical language, so it's very difficult to understand from books. But trust me, if you go from internet and you try to see on internet, you'll get the same thing in very basic and simple language, and it will be far easier for you to understand that. So this is basically a small guide that how you can study everything about the purifier through internet, and I'll just guide you through where we can search, where we can go, what videos you can start watching, what videos you can watch later, and what all you can find. So let's begin. So first I'll just open YouTube and I'll just type purifier ship. Okay, so when you open the purifier ship, you just type it, and then you'll get the videos. The top video, as you can see from the Marine E tutor, this is one of my batchmates, and he has basically uploaded a 5 to 6 lecture videos, and he has explained very well. So if you want to start from the basic, if you want to know the physics behind how the separation is taking place, how it separates, particularly how the basically the two mediums of different densities, how they are separating, what's the physics behind it, what's the science behind it, then you can go for this marine tutor. But mostly I'll suggest what that go with the marine insight videos. They are very good. They have explained everything in 3D. They have shown how it's working, and when you open it, you can see the entire process going on in 3D. So it's very easy and it's very good to understand from marine insight videos. And particularly for purifiers, they have uploaded around 4 to 5 videos. So you just need to type purifier ship. You can go with the top video, but if you just want to understand through the 3D, and I'll prefer the 3D one, so just go to the marine insight videos. You can see here this fuel oil purifiers on ship. You can open it, just it's like a 5 minutes video and very informative. And skip these videos, the maintenance one, because you can watch them later. Right now, yeah, the second video of marine insight, watch this one, and yeah, this one, third video, and this fourth video of marine insight, and this is the fifth one. Okay, the fifth one basically tells you about the parts. Now they are not explaining about the bowl parts. Basically they are explaining about the how the motor is connected to the bowl, and about the friction, clutch, and everything. Okay, so the bowl parts I'll tell you where to find. So these 5 videos from marine insight, just go through them and you'll get a very brief knowledge, and you'll understand it very easily. They have explained it in a very good manner. Okay, so from here you can know the construction, you can know the working principle, you can know how it's working, and everything about it, the physics and the reasons why we are having it on board, everything they have explained very well. Okay, so next what comes is troubleshooting. Okay, so troubleshooting, you have to go on internet and you can open the Marine Insight website or any other website. I'll just show you right now, and you can go through the troubleshooting part. Okay, we'll just go here, we'll come here and just come here and type purifier in ships. Okay, when you type this, you get many websites. Marine Insight, the best website you can go, and then marine engineering, this basically contains question and answers, very informative. Still, if you want it for college purpose, you'll just get the question and the answer, and most probably they'll be the same questions that you'll see in your college normal exams. And marine whales, still very good. And yeah, ship fever. So basically they are covering everything. Okay, you can go through the troubleshooting. What's more important is that you need to know about the fault finding. Okay, you need to know how to find the faults. That's when that's the point when you basically understand the class 4 knowledge. Okay, understanding the basic working is the first thing. Just understand the working, construction, and everything related to it, and then go on with the fault finding. Like basically, for example, let's take one fault, that the bowl if the purifier bowl is running less than its normal rpm. Okay, so if it's running less than the normal rpm, you can search it on Google, you can directly get the answer. But what I prefer is, first, like, try to analyze the situation. How can it run on a less rpm? Okay, how it is basically running? The bowl is being run through the motor, right? So there can be some problem with the motor. Yeah, there can be some problem with the motor. The motor basically is not running on its full rpm, so it cannot drive the purifier on its full rpm. So can be one of the reasons, right? Another reason can be how the motor is transmitting its rotation to the bowl, right? There has to be a transmission mechanism, maybe gears, maybe belt. Yeah, so if the gears are worn out, can be one of the reasons. Yeah, if the belt, if we are having the belt, so maybe the belt is slipping, maybe the belt is loose. How can the belt slip? But yeah, so the belt is connected to the motor and to the bowl, right? The bowl is containing oil. If the oil leaks on the shaft, so the belt will start slipping, right? So can be one of the reasons. Now we have discussed the motor part, we have discussed the transmission part. Now can be some problem with the bowl also, right? The bowl, maybe sludge is accumulating nearby. How can the sludge accumulate? That's an entire big thing. If I start explaining, see, first thing, maybe the sludge valve is closed, but that cannot happen. Okay, there's an interlock. If the sludge valve is closed, then the purifier won't start. Maybe the sensor is not working. Still, it won't happen, because if the sensor is not working, you'll get an alarm. Abnormal alarm you'll get. Okay, but still, if something happens and the sludge is collecting, how can it still collect? It can collect if you are using, now if you are using a fuel that's more dirty, that's containing more sludge, but the desludging time is still the same, the time interval is still the same. So now if you are separating a fuel that's containing more sludge, more dirt, maybe more sludge is accumulating. Maybe the operating water is not holding the bowl. Maybe the operating water is holding it for less time. Maybe you need to hold it for more time. Maybe the desludging time should be more. Yeah, so there can be many reasons for the sludge accumulation. And if the sludge is accumulated, the bowl will feel, okay, will stop due to the accumulated sludge, so rpm will reduce. Can be one of the reasons, right? So like this, the fault finding should not be directly studied from the website. try to analyze the situation. There's one more thing. See, we have the clutch shoes. Now, the clutch shoes has a, like, if I have to make an entire video on that, but in short, if you have number of clutch shoes less than the required clutch shoes, then your RPM gets less. If you have more, then your RPM gets more. So can be one of the reasons of the clutch shoes. So we found 5 to 6 reasons without even actually looking on the websites. You can definitely get, but try to think first, because the things that you will think, you'll not forget them. Okay. So after the fault finding, one of the main things you have to study is the maintenance, because you can study any amount of theory, but you need to know how to practically open it, right? You need to see the experience. Now you have videos here where they have shown you. Okay, and yes, the purifier, mainly you'll get the purifier of Alpha Laval or Westphalia or Mitsubishi. Yeah, and every purifier has a different mechanism. Okay, so if you see a video of one of the purifiers and you understand the working mechanism, yeah, mostly the working mechanism is same, but there can be a little difference. So don't confuse. Okay, that I saw something different and on my ship something different is happening. So let's see, we can get the maintenance video as well. Let's take like see, Purifier overall, Westphalia. The guy has shown how to overall. He has opened every single part and shown that how it's opened. But for understanding this, you need to know how to open, right? No, but for that, you need to know what are the names of the parts, right? You don't know about parts, every single part you don't know, because from these diagrams, you can only understand the working principle. You cannot understand about every single part because they have not labeled it. So let's go back to Google. I'm just showing you how easily you can find everything. Okay, you can go to ships purifier parts list, just type this, and then maybe, yeah, this is one of the exploded views, right? So you get to know about the parts. You can see the parts here also. This is exploded view. So just open one of these websites and see the list of the parts. Okay, now you can see what all parts a purifier has. Now when you know about the part, it gets far easier to know what parts the person doing the maintenance, what parts he's opening. So see one of the uh, these pages, analyze, see, sliding disc, annular disc, bowl, everything. Yeah, centripetal pump, everything. When he opens, you have to know, because he'll open, but you have to know, right, what's opening. So first analyze the parts, learn about the parts, then come here, see this video, and what different you can see. Wait, just type Westphalia purifier overall. Okay, so see, 16 minutes video, 23 minutes video, but see this 41 minutes video. This is basically one of the videos from Westphalia itself. So this is a very good video. The person has explained very well. First you go see the exploded view, then come back, see this video. Every single part this person has removed, and the video is going very slow. Just see it, analyze it, every part you can see, and then you will understand more. Okay, so you basically understood the construction, you understood the working, you understood the working principle, you understood the use, yeah, you understood fault finding, troubleshooting from the websites, you understood the maintenance, how the dismantling and assembling is taking place. So all this, when you get through the videos and internet, you're confident enough to write an answer on your own. And this confidence you get when you learn from the videos, when you learn from the websites, because they are explaining in a very simple language, no technical words, very simple language, trust me. So just go through that, and then you can also, like, search, right? You can search starting purifier, starting procedure of purifier. So this guy, see, starting of a purifier. So this guy, he's going to explain you the procedures. Basically, there's a list of very big list of procedures, but normally, in short, what I know, I've seen that the five things, the most important things are that the preheater, the steam should be on for the preheater, the operating water should be opened, and the sludge valve should be opened. These three things should be opened. Okay. Now you can start the pump. When you start the pump, it will don't start the purifier first. Start the pump and let it run till you reach the designed temperature, right? The separating temperature. When you reach the separating temperature, then you can start the purifier. When you start the purifier, it will first fill the displacement water. Operating water will close this sliding piston, so that the displacement water doesn't go out, and then the displacement water fills. It's the entire procedure. Okay, when you read the website you can know. So when the purifier starts, then yeah, then you can if you have masked the temperature control valve, because sometimes the temperature control valve gives alarm when you stop the purifier of low temperature. So if you have mask, just uh, put it to normal, and then the purifier is ready. Yeah, while starting you need to check the vibration of the motor, you need to check the ampere, you need to be sure that all the valves are properly opened, you need to be sure about the valves. Yeah, it's not like the supply or the discharge valve is not opened and you have directly opened the purifier. So there are basically precautions, and in every manual you can find the list of checks before starting, checks during starting. These are basically Westphalia manuals, Alfa Laval and Mitsubishi particular manual that the purifier you are having on your ship, you need to see the particular manual. Okay, so everything you can see here, everything you can search. It's a very easy procedure. Please go and like dedicate your maximum 2 hours or 1 hour, and you'll know everything about the purifier. There's nothing big. Okay, still if you have any doubts or something, then you can send me a mail. I'll attach my mail id and I'll try my best to explain you. You can contact me on Telegram as well. I'll try my best to explain you anything that I also know. I'll try my best. Okay, thank you.